Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the Shore VR. Now, this game is kind of like a Lovecraftian horror type game that I had my eye on a long time ago. And basically this game is a little old now, but developers kind of asked me to take a look at it here, see what I think about it so they could add improvements. Technically, it's still like early access. They're trying to fix it up. Basically, this game was a game that was a flat screen, full flat screen game that they're trying to make into VR, and basically, they're trying to perfect it. So let's go ahead and check it out today. As always, we'll take a look at the settings. We got visuals, we got high, medium, low. Like we got some texture settings. So nothing too crazy as far as that goes. Let's see what else we got. We can turn the tutorial panels on and off, which is kind of neat. I will say it looks pretty cool, that's for sure. I like it graphically. You can see there's some things going on the ground. You got some things you can look at. Skulls. Looks like some broken bottles. So it doesn't look terrible as far as graphics go, that's for sure. Let's see. It says the board inside the lighthouse could be a helpful guide. It says to open and close the backpack, place your left hand above your left shoulder, press the grip button. Alright, so there is our actual backpack. That's pretty neat. Looks like we can put it away. It says to save important items in your inventory, drag them above or below your left shoulder. Only items that have a description are important. Alright. Let's see what else we got. It says to open and close the journal, place your right hand around your right pocket and press the grip button. Okay, so we got a little journal there. It says hold right trigger to browse the pages. Press left trigger. Okay, so it doesn't look like the pages are actually opening here. Maybe we don't have any. Maybe that might be a thing. I'm not quite sure. But yes, it says hold right trigger plus left or right to view the pages. Yeah, I don't think we have any at the moment. Put that back. Spears. In areas where combat is required or near fresh spawns, you'll have a number of spears you can choose from. Press grip button to grab a spear and drop it. Press grip again to deal damage with the spear. Stab in a straight line. Punching. You must first stop moving, then close your hand. We can't punch while moving, even though it looks like we can. Yeah, so you get the swing sound when you're stopped. So you have to stop, because if you're moving, you don't really get that. Okay, so pretty much that's it for the game. Let's take a look at the gameplay here. I guess I didn't look at the gameplay settings. So there is height adjustment, teleporting, walking, smooth turn, snap turn, reset, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about starting a game. Now, I've played a little bit here, so I've got one or two things in my backpack, as you can see. The area in the game look absolutely beautiful. It looks really great in the headset. We are playing on the Quest 3 standalone via Airlink. One thing I can notice right off the bat here is the hands. See how I'm holding the controllers? They kind of feel like cattywampus here. They're a little off. So I'd like to see some, like, I don't know, maybe angle adjusters like they have in some of the shooter games, like the offset adjustment. Because that's the back of the hands. Technically, that should be the back of the hands. I don't know, it just feels kind of weird to me. Like, straight up and down should be like this. And it's like that. Alright, so we need that fixed for sure. But let's go ahead and check some things out here. We definitely have a very, very vast environment to explore. It looks like we're catching a little bit of hitching here and there. I am on a 3080 with a 10700K i7. But on high settings, it should be running pretty smooth. It looks like we got a little area down here where we can place some things. I don't really see anything going on there. None of the items I have in my backpack fit there. I've tried that already. But we did get to open this little area over here. Or we had some things to open it. Basically, there's some things that you have to collect. Basically, these orbs that you can bring over here and put there. And it kind of glows a little bit, things like that. But the whole area is all about exploring. So basically, you want to check things out as much as you can. It starts to unlock things in other parts of the game. Pretty much like any other kind of mystery game. But it really, really feels kind of like there's no hand holding going on. There's nothing really to tell you exactly what you need to do or where you need to go. It's all just kind of up to interpretation, and you're basically on an island stranded here, and you're able to do pretty much anything and everything you want in order to keep progressing here. So we'll just kind of explore a little bit, check some things out. That big old thing popped out of the water on us. We can go down here towards the beach, which is very interesting. Got some great scenery going on here. Some seagulls floating around. Let's see what we got here. What is this? Like a message in a bottle. Let's see if we can reach down and grab it. Maybe we need to smash it against something? No? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm not sure what the deal is here. Yep, can't break it. Can't do anything to that. We throw it in the sea? Oh, there we go. I had to throw it on the ground, I guess. Alright. It says, I fell to my knees and begged him not to into that basement. So, looks like we got some spelling errors. It's not my fault. A person has already died here. G spoke about a shadow whispering between the rocks. We can't stay on this island anymore. We have to leave now. So I believe we can put that into our journal, if I'm not mistaken. Or it should go in our journal. Let's see if we could grab it this way. Oh, I think it already goes in there. Maybe not. Disappeared over there. So, not sure what's going on with that. I would figure that would go into our journal, but doesn't look like it is. Like I said, there is no tutorial for this or anything like that, so it's kind of interesting what's going on here. Go ahead and keep going on the beach, see what we can find. That big old anchor there. Definitely have some type of sea wreck, that's for sure. Okay. Nothing in here. Will say the game is beautiful. There's definitely some elements that make you want to explore, because it is very pretty looking in the headset, that's for sure. But I'm not really getting that scary vibe you want from Lovecraft at the moment, at least. Don't see anything else kind of hanging around here. Just some seagulls. Ooh, it looks like we got a guy washed up on shore. That's pretty wild. Nothing too crazy over here, it would seem. We got another letter, it looks like. It says, I've offered my right arm and spoke the correct words. In his absence, only pain accompanies me towards my demise. Jeez, that was kind of hard to read. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. Okay. Interesting. Let's head towards this lighthouse. Jeez, my tongue is all messed up today. It's the day after Christmas. Things are a little blurry at the moment. Let's see. I want to explore the beach more here. See what we got. Okay, we got a spear, it looks like. We definitely can spear some things, it looks like. We got another bottle here. Let's see. Oh. Keeps grabbing my journal. Okay, don't want that. See if we could Alright. Smash that. Definitely keeps getting me out of bounds. Alright, day 30. Elliot is trying to put together the broken parts on a boat we have found. He manages to build it, then we might have a chance of escaping this place. We have to try at least. There's only 3 of us left now in our crew. We can't afford to waste any more time here. As if time exists in this place, I think I'm starting to lose my mind. I can hear my breath after a screeching sound pierces my ears. If you are reading this, then don't look for us. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we got a bunch of clues here. Random things that are going on. Ooh, we got some creepy music. Oh, never mind. Same music. Just sounded like it was creepy. Got a big old washed up great white shark. That's kind of neat. See, can we pierce it or anything? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go. Keep on heading towards this lighthouse. What the heck is that up there? Like there was something on top of that rock. Alright, so this is a game that definitely 100% reminds me of, like, Myst. One of those old school games where you're just kind of exploring everything here, trying to figure out what's going on. What the heck is this? It's like something goes on there. That's weird. But yeah, there is no hand-holding on this at all. Whatever you're doing is all clearly just exploring and trying to see what's going on here. So, ooh, got some other things over here. This is quite interesting. All right, got another bottle to check out. It says, we armed ourselves and walked along the shoreline. To our surprise, we came across other ships that had wrecked without any trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships. Our compass goes bad anytime we try to set course off the island. Our captain says it's because of the volcanic dust. We think he's gone bad. Ooh, okay. Very interesting. Let's see if we can walk up here and see what's going on. All these big monoliths just sticking out of the water here. Ooh. Alright, so we can look out pretty far here. The heck is all that over there? That's crazy. Alright, so we're gonna just keep walking around the shoreline here and see what happens. So far, I like it. It's just, it doesn't seem to have any real depth to it at the moment. Big stutter there. Big stutter. We definitely need some optimizing. That is for sure. But the mechanics seem to be there fairly decently. What the heck? We got a glowing rock over here? What do we do with this? Pretty neat. We can't really touch it or anything. Alright, let's go ahead and try to see what's up with this lighthouse. Then we'll go explore the other side. Oh, can't go over there. At least it looks like it. Alright, we'll just go back down the beach and explore the other way. Kind of a dead end there, it looks like. Yeah, if you're into, like, exploring and kind of, like, puzzle solving at the same time, this is probably going to be a game for you. I think it definitely needs a little bit of work. There's definitely some pretty big hiccups going on with it. But at the same time, it tells these, the Lovecraftian stories. It's really all about that, 100%. There's some games out there that tell it very, very well. There's been other adaptations to kind of some of his work that seem pretty cool. This one is yet to really impress me yet. It's cool that it's like on a mysterious island. We're already back there, so we gotta walk all the way back around, it looks like. So I'm not seeing a path over there anywhere. Try to walk all up here and backtrack a little bit. Clearly it's all about trying to find the way around. But I was expecting this to be a little bit more darker as far as like horror goes. So far, it definitely seems a little lighthearted. Nothing too crazy going on with it. Nothing hidden down here. Looks like we got a little camp. Alright. Check this out. We got a camp here. See if anything's laying around. Make sure nothing's at the shoreline. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's go up here and check out this lighthouse. See what we got going on there. It really just seems like it's like a bunch of stuff just placed in the world. I don't really see a whole lot of... Oh, kitty! Hey, kitty! Hey there! Oh, 2 cats! Alright, so this, they said, is supposedly clues to things. Oh, so we I think I did pick up... Let's see, can I not pick up... So I did pick up something that was like this at one point. I'm not sure. That kind of looks like that right there. So maybe we can put that in there. So let's go ahead and backtrack and see what that's about. We'll hold on to it. I think we saw that back the other way over here. Let's see if we can put that in there and maybe we could get some things to interact. Go back down the beach. See what that's about. I don't know if... Was it back this way? I think it might have been back this way. Not quite sure. Could be also the other way. I don't know. Forgot where I saw it. It doesn't look like there's a map or anything you can pull up either, so there's not really like any... No hand holding at all, which is fine. But it also doesn't really show exactly what you got going on either. Like the tutorial is just a bunch of like bulletin boards on the start menu, so it's kind of awkward. I don't know. I think it might be back the other way. I think it is back the other way. Alright, so we walked all the way around. Lost a little bit of time doing it. Don't recall seeing it over this way. No, it's got to be back this way. And I'm just taking a gamble here. I'm not even sure if this goes in there, but it wouldn't let me put it back into my backpack for some reason, which felt kind of awkward. Seagull looks cool. I definitely stay on the beach because I saw it on the shore somewhere. Thought it was near those two, like, Statues. There it is. There it is right there. Let's see. Let's see if this does anything. Maybe? Oh no, it won't even let me let go of it. I don't understand what's going on there. Nope. So that's, I don't know if it's because it won't even let me drop it or anything like that, which makes no sense. Like I'm trying to... Okay. Yeah, the backpack seems to be a little awkward for sure. But it looks like from the pictures in the tower, in the lighthouse, you could drop something in here. Maybe this isn't it. Maybe that isn't it. Alright. Keep trekking. Let's see if we can go back to the lighthouse. Massive stuttering again. Massive stuttering. Like I said, this game, I really had hopes for it. It's going from flat screen to VR, so it kind of it feels awkward. I'm not gonna lie. It is definitely got a bunch of negative reviews on Steam, and I can see why. You know, you basically, it looks like you just kind of threw like an asset kit for VR onto a flat screen game here just to change the view of the camera to VR, because it really feels like a lackluster. Even just like the hands are super generic and they feel just awkward. I don't know. Let's go ahead and look up here. I have a feeling this game would play 100 times better in flat screen, to be honest. Let's see what we got here. Like, I'm not even... I've got my height all the way maxed out, and this is what it looks like. So I don't know if that is part of, like, the way it's supposed to be. Maybe this is supposed to be a lighthouse for giants. That feels kind of awkward for sure. I'm supposed to be able to grab these things. Because, yep, I could grab a page. I could grab this page. Yeah, that might be something for giants. I'm not even going to try to read this right now. Oh my gosh, can I let go of it? Thank you. This is definitely some type of medallion I'm supposed to be able to pick up, and it is not. Let's see, yep, there we go, finally. And now it fell through the floor. Alright, so there is clearly things going on here that kind of making this game unplayable right now. Ooh, there's that thing. But maybe this one. Can I please reach to it? Okay. Maybe. Okay. Armless torso seems to depict a malnourished being with a horrific face. Ooh, okay. So that's what this beast is, maybe. Maybe we're looking at this guy the whole time. Interesting. Once again, the scale of that is a little screwy. Not quite sure if that's correct or not. Go ahead and go up one more time. Let's see what we got going on. Nice. Oh, we clearly got a collectible here as well. Got that. Let's see if we can put it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, even the hands are messed up. Like, I'm trying to reach down and grab things, and I'm picking it up with my... Another big stutter there. Alright. Starting to get a little awkward with the stuttering and what we got going on with everything. It does not seem to be running very well at all on a PC that I usually can run things on Ultra, no problem. Let's go ahead and go down. I think maybe I picked up something that could go into that little, like, watering bath or whatever you want to call it, the bird bath that I saw. Because if you look if you look here, like we saw before... Oh, maybe that is not the same shape. But we got this, we got that. Did not pick that up. Kind of just gives you clues on where to go, I suppose, but not exactly. That fell through the floor, so that's an automatic. What the heck do we do with that? So, alright. I'll be real honest, the game definitely has a cool feeling to it. It's not necessarily scary. Once again, it is a Lovecraftian type vibe to it, so you're kind of getting like a little bit of horror mixed in with like a weird story. The graphics and everything look absolutely beautiful in the headset, that's for sure. Hopefully it comes out on screen as well. But the game, physically, like, it kind of runs like dirt. There's a lot of stuttering here. Nothing is really optimized for VR. It looks like it's like like I said, like an asset kit that was thrown onto flat screen just to be able to play the camera view in VR. It really does not feel good at all, or it looks like the time was put in to actually make it full VR and comfortable. Okay, what we got here? The heck is this? Did I touch that? It doesn't seem like I can touch everything. Don't know what's going on. It won't let me touch that. So something clearly is supposed to be going on here, but I don't know what it is. Not sure why. Alright, very interesting. That won't let me touch something. Maybe that's just an item I don't have yet. But we try to stand up here. It's not letting me do anything with it, so we clearly don't have something. But yeah, to be honest with you, game is very lackluster. Even the exploring here doesn't really seem like there's anything going on with it. Like there's nothing to, like, I don't know, make me want to keep exploring other than to find out what's gonna happen next. Like there's no, like, I don't think there's enough action in it, I guess you could say. Like, super bad as far as optimization. It's almost kind of nauseating. Like, there is a clear performance issue right there. Even the graphics seem to kind of dump down a little bit. So I'm just gonna say this is a game that definitely I would pass on 100% until some of the developers get some of this optimization together. Really try to... There's a rock floating in the middle of nowhere here that is clearly supposed to be on the ground. There's just... It's got this creepy vibe to it that makes you want to keep seeing what's going on, but the optimization makes it frustrating to play. Does not really feel good at all, to be honest with you. Alright, so this is where we were supposed to drop that medallion that fell through the freaking floor. But we don't have it because it fell through the floor up there. So that is a game-breaking glitch, which clearly needs to be fixed. Because obviously we probably put it in here and something activates, but if it fell through the floor, we can't use it. So that is a game-breaking bug and probably prevents the progression of the game. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right there and just say this is a game that you probably do not want to play it right now. It has negative views for a reason. Maybe this game is great in flat screen, but definitely not okay in VR. They need to fix the optimization. They need to understand how VR, the asset kit, or the the IK, basically all that stuff works. Because this is clearly just a little slap-in thing that they did just to really make it playable in VR. They didn't really take the time and the effort to perfect the VR side of it. Unfortunately, I don't know if they're updating the game anymore. I'd like them to update the game so we can keep playing this, but as for now, this is definitely a no-go game. I don't say it a whole lot, but this one definitely just feels lackluster in the amount of action going on. It almost feels like there's too much of a time between, I guess, the puzzles here that you're seeing any action. So that's all I gotta say about it. Hopefully the devs update it, something good happens from it. I don't mind checking it out later, but for now, this is not gonna happen. So if you like what you saw, you want to check it out, maybe you could get something else better to work. Possibly, probably not though. The links will be down in the description below. If you like what you see as far as the channel goes, or you like what I'm trying to present to you, tell you if games are good, bad, pass, you know, kind of little mini reviews here and gameplay of what's going on before you buy them. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next episode.